Hi y'all, I'm Benzeme, and in today's video we are doing the part 3 of making headcanon designs of Wings of Fire tribes. In the last video, I redesigned the Skywings and the Seawings, so if you want to see those, go check out that video. In this video, we are going to start with the Mudwings. I've always had trouble kind of drawing these dragons, so I thought that this would be a good challenge. As described by the fandom page in the books, these are described as very large, bulky dragons with armored scales. It seems like they are originally taken inspiration from crocodiles and prehistoric reptiles. These dragons are also stereotyped to be lazy and nap a lot. They are also stereotyped to be hungry, but Clay kind of fits that description. So unfortunately, when I was making this design, I kind of finished it and then realized that I wasn't recording. So I had to start over and you don't get to see the sketch. The main ideas for making this design was basically a crocodile and large bovines. I wanted the character to be very bulky and heavy and look like they could pack a punch if they ran into you. I was also thinking about how crocodiles can in fact run on 4 legs, and I was kind of modeling the upright position of this character as how crocodiles look when they are prancing. If you haven't seen a crocodile prance, it is so cute. I didn't want to steer too far away from the original Mudwing design. Even though that they're pretty hard to draw, there are some key features that I really do enjoy, such as the spikes laying over the shoulders. I can imagine that Mudwings would be a good hunter similar to crocodiles in the sense that they would lurk underneath the mud and water and then jump out very quickly and snatch their prey. I also would like to imagine that they would probably really enjoy hot springs. Maybe since they don't always breathe fire, it's kind of a luxury to be able to be warm and cozy enough to breathe fire. I feel like maybe also when they're warm enough to breathe fire, the pouch-like structure underneath their jaw will inflate almost, indicating that they're able to now shoot a fireball. I wanted this character to be more armored and bulky, and instead of just having large, thick scales covering the whole body to represent armor, actually have more defined scales like some of the other tribes have. And with that, here is my Mudwing design. Okay, I am not too upset with that design. I actually kind of enjoy it, and I think that I will be more interested in drawing Mudwings now. Maybe. No promises. For the next tribe, I did Rainwings. Rainwings, as described in the fandom page and in the book, are graceful creatures typically based off of chameleons with camouflage abilities and a poisonous spit. They are perceived as lazy as they don't raise their young and are often found gorging on fruit. Their colors also change when they feel strong emotions. I'm not gonna lie, when making this design, I really didn't look at any reference of Rainwings at all because I draw them so often. They're absolutely my favorite tribe, and it was really hard trying to find a way to make them more unique. Honestly, I feel like Rainwings don't need a redesign, but if I were to change a few things, it would probably be these. I think that would be interesting if instead of just being based around chameleons, especially since they have frills, I think that would be interesting if they were also based on tropical birds. I think that would be cool if they had parrot-like calls and noises, chirps, tweets to make it easier to communicate around the rainforest, especially while they're trying to communicate in camouflage. I would also imagine them being one of the smallest tribes. Their stature being smaller by most dragons by not too much, but visibly seen if all the tribes were lined up. I think it would be interesting if the feathers on the creatures also displayed emotions other than changing colors. Feathers could display emotions by frilling up, frilling out, tightening down, such things how actual birds express emotions. And when the feathers change colors, it would appear from the root of the feather and spread out to the barbs. This could also be another way for them to identify who they're related to based on certain feather and scale patterns. And with that, here's my Rainwing design. Again, I think Rainwings are pretty perfect and don't really need a redesign, but I am still happy with this came out. Definitely no bias behind that. I think that's all for this video. I believe that there's only one more tribe that I would have to redesign, so I don't know when I'm going to get around to Icewings. I honestly debated adding them to this video, but decided against it. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.